And she's gonna take a look and read it by herself. That is so Koharu. Someone who will become a lead member of the Justice Task Force. Anyway, what do I do with this? Hello everybody, I am the Ark. Welcome back to yet some more Blue Archive. And, well, we have a lot on our plate today. Just so it's clear, they actually added an event on recap
こん
already.
にちは、先生。
Academy Club
ここでは
Story.
過去の思い出を振り返ることができます。
The other day. It was supposed to come like 4 weeks later, but then they just started cramming. And you know those things are so crammed when you already have to fight Kurokage.
規模として行われる様々。
We are on break today. We have a new event to start. May as well start it, you know. No risk, no return. Oh, hello you again. And oh no. You're right, ladies. You okay, Meru? What does it look like, Luigi? Of course not. I did learn one thing. What's that, Meru? It's not hunger that plagues you after starving for 3 days. What? You haven't even eaten, ladies? Damn. You want to get some food, you know. Carb load yourselves, you know. I'm already there, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't think so. Do you remember when the cafeteria maintenance is going to be They said tomorrow. Of this tragic state. Wow. Has it been that long? They said the same thing yesterday. Is the neighbor party on strike? Do I even need to answer? We don't know. Even the week seems optimistic at this point. We need to take action. We're sure of who you once were. Zombies lying helplessly on this library floor. Isn't exactly how we got there, by taking action. This is all because our books wouldn't sell and no one would subscribe to our premium membership on the... Wow, you even have a premium membership on the website? Damn. How, prestigious, you know? If you got a premium membership, you know? Speaking of premium memberships, my only regret is having a membership to one of the Hatsuno Sora girls. Yeah, you may have already heard the news that I rambled on at the beginning of this video. But, yeah, School Idol Festival, like Love Live. Oh, who's there? Oh, Yakumo! Hello, long time no see. Well, the good news is you're now the stars of the show here. And also Takane! Very Yeah, blah blah blah. Wait, what is this lackluster resort? That's a tragedy befalling you, Mary. Perhaps you slovenly lives sorry cut off to you. This is tragedy, Yakumo Takane. Now this isn't going exactly the way I'd anticipated. What's this tragedy of yours, Momiji? Do you have any food? What? No food? You don't even know how to order Uber Eats? Not even British stomach can take such a sudden intake of food after 3 days of starvation. Here, water. Thank you, Yakumo. Takane, I was about to write my will. Well, at least you were able to order food. You gotta take these. What are friends for, am I right? They protect your dating interests until death is settled. Extortion is... You're gonna deny your birth of our club. But look at this one. Well, the cause is obviously delaying club funding. The effect is a bit dramatic, don't you think? Well, I just thought that while we were waiting, we could move up our publication schedule a little to help us get by until the money did come true. But we may have overdone it. Yes, the urgent manuscript you brought to us last week. Now I see why you have to throw it on your bill. So you eloquently put it. I made a mistake. How was I supposed to know? Thus, this is a sad scene. The publishing department has walked in on your request to collect that with interest. Cough it up then. It's easy. You've been seeing what's up. We can afford crackers. You can run refresh, why don't you? Deal. Seriously. Yes? With interest? You're the devil! However, I do find this rather peculiar. It's like you generally pull sales and obscenities in whatever your friends. Not to mention your arrogant penmanship with little regard for trends or salability. Are you to collect interest or get on my nerves? I get it already. You're making a point, Verity. Despite all these shortcomings, you are supported by an excellent editor, Mobichi, and a loyal fan base. So how is it that you have fallen to such lows? Sales were beyond it, Missile. Even worse than usual. Yeah. The cost of Link Like Love Live shutdown. Financial burdens. It's sad, but I like the Link Like Love Live for what it is, It had a lot of ambition, telling real-time story, combining the story mode with live streams. I had a lot of fun translating the live streams, obviously, so you could probably imagine that, yeah, this shit hurts, And I've been through all the School Idol Love Live service shutdowns, School Idol Festival 1, School Idol Festival All-Stars, School Idol Festival... no, not School Idol Festival 2, fuck that game. And Link Like Love Live. Well, I did play the School Idol Festival 2, but that infamous announcement really got on my nerves, Stop, I can't bear to hear you stuttering apology up Verity. Luigi, saying, she wanted something different, something that works, I think works. And now with the movie deadlines, there was a lot of pressure over with a little percent. Lot of movie deadlines. Next, I'd really move my deadlines for that, for the big thing. Because I would have uploaded the Fest Life with the Kurokage Lunatic Run that I plan on doing on Thursday. And then, next I move that grade upwards, and this shit is affecting my schedule, so to speak. As of right now, I have completed editing of the 2 emergency with reads that I had to translate on such a quick whim, The big websites are just too expensive for us. All your explanations for your inadequacy. It's the internet! Like you don't want to sell everything. You just laugh and you could at least found a better website than this slop. Wow, you actually said slop. Marketing wouldn't even exist. It would be impossible for me to count the exact number of excellent products that have been relegated to the void because of bad promotion. Tell me more about that. Stuff like Transformers 1, for instance. Really good film, but the marketing executives just didn't give a shit. It's Physics, all about creating artistic integrity with 0% acumen, even the scientists which is actually getting the works in front of the public eye. You appear to have hit a nerve, Mary. Let's get back to business. To summarize, if the knowledge operation front doesn't profit from the remaining inventory, there's spell trouble for the publishing department too. Huh? Then? What? A carrot? Oh, what are you making? I see. Alright. You give me a little more credit, I always do you wrong. It says on the always. But you need money to steal and make you money. Do you really need to keep holding your hands through this? Fine, get to the point. Thank you for saving us both the time. Your turn. My little knowledge of relation floats remaining inventory. What? Huh? There's no such thing as a free lunch though, of course. We come in with our big pockets and fancy connections and handle the sales and distribution. And get a percentage of the profits in exchange. Fair, no? Absolutely not. I refuse. Deals and exchanges and trade should never end well for me. Better, I think Yakumo's a point here. She's right that there's no way for us to handle this massive inventory on our own. We don't have 0 marketing resources. Despite really worth taking all of this inventory. And they're taking up so much space. They're so heavy and bulky. Kitritto, it's not often to be the business partner to see things the way I do. She's the absolute worst. You're right, Momichi. We're at the end of our rope. This is our only lifeline. So fine. Have your way. I accept. Good choice. Let's begin contract negotiations then. For the profit distribution, how about 9 to 1? and work tonight? Was that meant to be a joke? You're a crook though, through and through! President, you know I must say that raise is a bit aggressive, was it not? Yeah, very unfair, isn't it? Negotiations are at last complete. Once we sell the inventory, it'll simply be a matter of sending them in their cut of their muffin. And just like how much there is. Fiddlesticks, just how much were they hoping to make off this? Anyway, let's go, Takane. We'll show them what the publishing department is made of. It can't be. Oh no. Maybe I just saw a single one. How? It was a perfect selling strategy. And let's analyze the situation. To begin with, while Memory's book does have some readable point, it should be too predictable for the average winter student. And as we discussed, it's an awkward in-between of alienating her fans while feeling dependent to the masses. No matter how good the story is, it loses its appeal after it's storytelling. You see, average authors tend to repeat what they know. Seasoned artists have 2 or 3 specialties or genres they dabble in, and geniuses have yet more. This would appear to be Memory's attempt to grow. Again, this type of literature is simply too commonplace here in Red Winter. Yes, exactly, Takane. But there's another fundamental problem. What's that, President? Is that Red Winter students have empty wallets and rumbling stomachs. Even if it's true, that doesn't mean you should say it, President. Let's be honest, when money's tight, entertainment and cultural pursuits are definitely cut from the budget. I think it. But then how can you say that? As someone working in the publishing industry, that's exactly what these issues are top of mind, really. Regardless, we'll simply overcome this trial of obstacles. That's a profession of other city, no? More than half of our funds come from spreading presidential readers, propaganda, and the Red Bear's pretty fees, anyway. I shouldn't be saying that out here, especially when the previous editor-in-chief of Red Bear has been prejudiced. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. All the students in the department would have transferred to us. What had happened, the publishing department was doing just fine. Actually, the publishing department's profits have jumped since the editing department joined. It's more so the principle of the secretariat interfering in our business. You have the spirit of a critic through and through, Takane. In the perspective of the publishing department's financial manager, I have no complaints about our current situation. Anyways, back to our mystery, which I conveniently solved. I know what the fundamental problem is with our current strat. What's that, President? Our core issue is that we're trying to make money somewhere there's no money. Compared to all the other schools, Red Winter is broke to its core. Wow, that's Russia. You know, the Russian-inspired academy, alright. I don't believe there's much we can do about that at the moment. There is something we can do, Takane. There always is. And what would that be? The number one thing you should consider in business is positioning. The second, positioning. And the third, also positioning. If there's no money, then follow its trail. Follow it somewhere where reading books is an integral part of the culture. Is there such a place? Of course there is, and that place is... Oh, where are we going? Oh, Trinity General School. Oh boy, we're going to Trinity. Wait, President, you intend to go to Trinity yourself? An entirely different school district? No risk, no return. Now follow me, Takane. If you step to the temple, I'll leave you behind. And shield. Oh, that's it, President! And they're off. The Winter Skies residence. Thesis on Cultural Exchange.
トリニティに来たのは初めてですわ。
Alrighty.
ご迷惑をおかけしないようにいたしますわね。
Characters that we can use here. I'm skipping Yakumo and Takane. I would, of course, like to get them one day, but another time. And oh yeah, there's this new mini game right here. Memory card game. Okay, let's assess this. Not a single combat scenario right here. It's all all of it is just reading. Oh, and there's actually some new features in this game that we want to demonstrate. First off, you now have a new story here. What this stuff? The next episode will play automatically. So once we start reading this, actually, it'll be non-stop. We're actually going to read through it all right here. Now, give me a second, right? Real quick. Just give me a second. Alright, I have to do a quick errand, but anyways, with that out of the way, we can actually lock in on this. Let's go. Buy 2, get 1 free! And now watch, we're gonna watch these skills and welcome to Trinity, ladies. Hello, is this allowed? So it's on the streets you could just waltz on in campus, off campus place. Here as I mentioned, we're gonna be going to 12-point inspection process. Even plotted on daring escape, bribery and fake identities. Underhanded resident? Underhanded. Every plan should consider the worst case scenario and an exit strategy. The escape plan. Into an alternate dimension. I know this is real. This inventory has to get rid itself. Who cares if it's VR? And I'll just gotta call it the virtual currency again. Hello there. Is there anything I can do to assist you? I don't believe I recognize you. What should we do, President? Why, hello there. This must be fate. My lovely companion and I from a Westfield Federal Academy, and we're coming to Trinity to tour it, of course. You for your hand from the get-go. Stop Freddy Takane. The most they can do is make us leave. It's trying to hide the truth that tends to cause annoying misunderstandings. Red Winter, how fascinating. It's nice to meet you. I've heard some very interesting things about your school. Is it true that your training regiment involves fighting bears in the snow? Canadian fast food. Could you please unmute yourself to forgive us? Oh no, it's no concern at all. Please make yourself at home. I'll admit there's some amount of truth to the rumors that float around about Trinity. We can be a bit privileged. But after this, we're all trying to change as best we can. Even as one of the big 3 academies, our goal is to treat students from other schools with kindness. We're lucky to have met you. Now, question, do you happen to like books? An excellent plot. Books? Yes, it's a common hobby amongst Trinity students. We're required to read scriptures during Capel. Furthermore, Trinity Central Library is one of the largest in Kivotos. Nearly every book ever published in Academy City can likely be found here. I like where your pretty teeth are. See, I've brought a special kind of book for you today. Come on, why don't you take a peek? Aren't you curious what Red Winter book is like? Oh, you see that Ada Walk was actually smiling down at me when I passed across. I want to see what your literature is like. Let's see. The contents of this book. Ooh. Oh no. That's it. What just happened? I got about as many answers as you do. Well, let's start by waking her up. This compote is special for the people of Red number 2 to 7. Oh no, not the compote! You're gonna make a drunk. Oh dear, it's wrong. About the back. The compote. I gotta put this into words. I did dislike it. It's rather intense, isn't it? Huh? This is? Oh, in Trinity, if this is considered intense, I've always appreciated intensity in my life. Isn't it a good thing, really? And the most important parts are redacted anyway. Don't worry, make sure to center edit it. Yes, but sometimes those reductions actually up the intensity in a way at some point. Yeah, I mean, you look at DD Streamer Overload, you know? One of the options shows a bed, and in the English version, it's 3 asterisks. Yep. Yep, you already know what it is based on that. In Japan it's called Echi no Koto, but in English they upped the ante with that. Leave room for imagination to flourish and discover a whole new kind of intensity. Did you say that you censored the books, President? Edited. I edited them, but if you really feel the need to focus on semantics, then yes, I more or less censored them. You know how it is. Orders from the top. Takari, a true publisher can use even censorship to their advantage when it comes to selling a product. So you censored in a way that made the book even more marketable? And it's still censored, so the top brass can possibly find something to complain about. All the while, we're delivering an even better product to our satisfied consumers. And standing before you is the proof. Lo and behold, this Trinity student. Oh boy. Your teammate for business never fails to impress, President. This is the one thing I'd wholeheartedly trust you in. Is it a series? Are there more? Yes, my wonderful patron, of course there are. Books might be able to take you anywhere in the world, but their pages are limited to the physical realm. Naturally, a single book can't be in two places at once. It seems the only solution to that problem is to buy another, no? But why would I even need two of them? When we're going to continue the series, there's no better way to enjoy a book like this than with friends. Sharing pieces of culture when it appears as what strengthens our bonds and connections, is it not? I never thought of it that way. Might as well get an extra while you're at it. I don't know when we'll be able to come back here, and what if you tear a page, or worse, someone spills coffee on it? Pretty sure that we even have brand new books, still wrapped in the cover. I suggest you purchase a pack of coffee to be safe. Wow. You never know if it's common sense to buy things like this in threes. One to own, one to display, and one to spread the word. Is that common sense? Well, she has a point, you know. It's kind of like video games too, you know. People do collect rare video game copies. Depending on how well they are, they can fetch a high price. So what do you think, Nakane? I certainly have much to say. I forcefully acknowledge your indomitable sales skills. I'll take it. And shall we get started? Let's paint Trinity with red with their colors. So it begins. Have you heard about the book that's been trending lately? There's always something new trending. What are you talking about? It's... oh my! What do you think? I actually have a spare copy. Then can I borrow it just for a day? Of course. Happy that our others experience this beauty. Oh wow. Already word is spreading out. Is it really okay though? For us to have this kind of story? Do you feel bad about it? Even the sisterhood and tea party. Not at all. I don't get a reason to joy in such beauty. In that case, I'll rely on your benevolence. Oh my Koharu! Oh no! Koharu back to the Justice Task Force. What's this? I hope you don't think it's weird. I had an idea for the ending, so I wrote my own version. Oh wow. Oh, of course it is compared to the original. I'm glad you read it. Do you want to join me? Yes, of course. Oh man. Koharu's following around. Oh man, Nagisa here. The tea is excellent. Thank you, Nagisa. Wasn't easy to acquire. And the price, taste, scent, all perfectly balanced. An all-grain bread with a Darjeeling base. The spicy citrus scent peeking up from behind something hit a green grapes is a strong impression. His fruit that the bergamot oil is fresh. Surely he must have gone to some lengths. Thank you. I'll have you like it, Nagisa. It's peaceful, almost healing. Since they were here, I would undoubtedly have left a perfect aftertaste, but I'm starting to be satisfied with what I have. Come to think of it, I heard there's an interesting book that's been gaining popularity in Trinity. Have you heard of it? An interesting... yes, I have a copy as well. I haven't had a chance to sit and read it yet, but it's had glowing reviews all around. I'm happy to hear it. I've noticed something a little strange though. Even never seen open discussing the book in public, it said they congregated small groups and wizards and hide some kind of dirty secret. Sounds like it's fostering strong bonds amongst the students. When people come across something intellectually stimulating, it's our instinct to share it with like-minded individuals. I agree. Not be the case. You have, however, quite piqued my curiosity. Do you have your copy with you? Yes, here it is, Nagisa. Now, let's see. Oh no. Whoa! Nagisa! What just happened? Did she just yeet herself? Oh boy. That doesn't seem to make fine. Up next, Cherish the Books. Nagisa! Nagisa! What is this book? Whatever do you mean? You did say you haven't had the chance to open it yet. Please, it's even if you look for yourself. Yes, oh my! Yes, I believe you have now realized the severity of the situation. Please, follow my instructions exactly. You must not miss a single detail. I must contextualize myself. This is the only correct course of action. Yes, understood. Oh, but I liked it. Especially that scene and that scene. Oh boy. Oh man. This didn't end well. You said it was important, so I gave it something good. Oh yeah, there's a new feature right there. If you're in auto mode, it will now automatically choose the first choice. See, like that. Obviously that. She demonstrated a threat unlike anything it has ever seen before. Why all of a sudden? Were you attacked? Yeah, it makes reading a whole lot easier now. They also added new features like the ability to instantly... Oh yeah, you can now also always... Oh, this is what the main... Man, I read the main story already. Next episode will play automatically. Stabilize Trinity from the inside out. Trojan horse. What am I talking about? I'm speaking of this book. Isn't this just a book? Looks like a manga with a black cover. You're correct, but as with all books, what's important is the content. Please, take a look. Well, it's nothing special. It's created under my Trinity's values and traditions to something. What I mean, they are to encourage deviant behavior in Trinity. That can be the only explanation for the existence of this unsanctioned book. Who's there? She looked like it's... Oh, Shimiko! Hello there. I did not pre-read that. I was hoping to speak to Ui. I see, I understand. Thank you for your hard work, Shimiko. Yes, Nagisa, thank you for understanding. That being said, is there any way I can help? It's about this book. Do you know about it, Shimiko? This? It's ritual Trinity like wildfire. Discreetly, though. Yes, then, to get to the crux of this catastrophe, you're aware of its contents? I have read it, but I have a feeling this wouldn't be the best time to admit that. No, ma'am, it hasn't actually come across my desk yet. I only recently learned of it myself, so I can surmise that evil tendrils haven't made their way through all of Trinity. To To begin, I absolutely positive this was important from a different district. I agree. The Library Committee has an extensive review process for new literature in Trinity. That's all we know as of now. However, we've been unable to glean any information about its origin. In conclusion, Trinity is currently under fire. The enemy has launched a truly cunning psychological attack on our student body. Outside forces are plotting to take Trinity down and all of us along with it. Sensei, I think she's spiraling. It's a little difficult to stop her when she gets like this. That's true. Therefore, I must worry that we identify who the book's distributor is. This is a direct threat to the safety of our entire district. There is one issue you must address. After you have confirmed that this book came from an outside source, it will be difficult for the Tea Party to intervene directly. Without knowing who is involved, our involvement could present diplomatic issues. I usually sought to direct the Justice Task Force to oversee the operation. However, that escalation could cause unease among the student body. They would be playing directly to our enemy's hands. Therefore, the Library Committee must intimately coordinate within Shinsega's immediate treaties suited for the job. Which is why I requested Ace help. Again, I'm in your depths, Shimiko. Listen, what are you Library Committee to do? Investigate the source, identify the scale of operation, and the impact it's had on Trinity so far. And please handle this issue with the utmost care. In some ways, you never changed, Nagisa. What do you mean? Nothing at all. Well, regardless, the Library Committee alone lacks the resources to handle this threat. Therefore, I will grant you the authority to make use of the Justice Task Force as needed. I see. Well, it's troublesome to have the Justice Task Force lead the charge. Having them work alongside the Library Committee sends a much better message. You're quick on the uptick, as you show, Shimiko. With that said, we, the Tea Party, would act officially, but discreetly, against the rest of the Shimiko. Consider Trinity's resources at your disposal, and again, please be discreet. That is good, Nagisa. For the time being, I was apparently to invite Shimiko to the Justice Task Force as a consultant. Please decide to aid you in your endeavors. Thank you. Oh, who else is there? Oh, hello, Bika. Hugs, Bika. Oh, Bika. Yeah, thanks. No, it's a thing. Yeah, no, different. Maybe got it ready more. No, you're only perfect, you know. I just love a Mika, good Mika, you know. A good Mika. Come to think of it. Her birthday is on May 8th, and I feel like making another roll cake again for her birthday. Yeah, it'll be perfect. It ain't that's a Mika plushie, then that is seriously. Oh, whoa! What happened? Daggy? Rex, chill up, Daggy. I just want to see. I apologize for my sudden outburst, Mika. However, this book is... It's not good, Mika. What about it? Well... This book is a formal apocrypha that the Sisterhood requested from the Library Committee to the Tea Party. Huh? The Sisterhood? I guess it's understandable. Okay. Sure, I'm gonna have to get involved with him. Was it a bit much, Nagisa? It's too early for Mika to read something like this. On the other side is that you're clucking around like an overprotective mother hen. Hey, I heard when you guys keep secrets and leaving out the things, Zanki. Say, you still haven't apologized, Zanki. That was rude, bad manner. We'd lectured on manners, but Mika... I need to sit. What does that even mean? I'm on Mika's side with this one. Yay! I love you, Mika. I'll make more roll cakes and then we'll go on a breakfast buffet. Yeah, it'll be perfect. Nice genius plan in it. You get used to their ways if you live here. I understand what it could be a bit much for you, Sensei. Do you really not know anything about the book, Shimiko? Huh? You mean? You're right, Sensei. I am a member of Trinity's Library Committee. As a Remember, we have a responsibility to discover the truth concerning all books circulating in Trinity. Partially reading unwillingly, a friend recommended it to me. Can I ask how much of it you've read? The whole thing. You didn't even hesitate. Well, that's the girl who's read all the gushing over magical girls manga in one go, you know. Which I actually found a copy of it, you know. After watching the Mario movie, I quickly swung by for the book, and then luck beholding, I saw a copy of it. Oh my god, yeah, luck really saw it. Especially because I had a really good lucky item that I won't elaborate further. You'll have to watch the movie for yourself, by the way. The Mario movie is really good, by the way. Really good. For gamers, you're gonna love this one. Your kids are gonna love this one too, you know. There are truly many books stored in Trinity's old library. I already know that, of course. I mean, I'm acquainted with Ui, you know. I like clapping Ui. Not kid-friendly. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there are a lot, you know, I've seen articles about like how schools end up having like manga that is unsuited for their young age. Like for example, this Kobayashi's Maid Dragon. Yeah, like, bruh, there's an age rating of that. How the hell did that fall into the wrong hands? It's like video games, you know, you should be doing a good job of protecting your children from, you know, playing the wrong kind of video game. Look at me. Look at me. My parents have done a good job of getting me to play Nintendo games because they were the most age appropriate for me at that time, you know. But of course I have expanded now that I've grown older, you know, and I can play more different types of games. I feel like I was the only one who understood the age ratings well. The parents don't understand it these days, you know, and not to mention people are doing very horrible things when it comes to, you know, protection and all that. This is why parental controls exist for a reason, especially in the internet and on the various devices. Sales report! Oh heavens, we busted our butts today and it was just the first day! Seems like events don't apply to this. It only applies to the main story, and the next time we're reading the main story, that's gonna be the ending of Volume 3. Well, at least I know one thing. What commercial political decorated mess? I expect its facilities are almost necessities for them. So, somewhat pricey. It does eat into our profits more than anything. Maybe we should have argued for a bigger cut. No, in the right mind, not even Mirror, you would have agreed at that point. However, we had a rather successful day today to recover our travel living expenses. You got a point. Let's see if we're up or down. My favorite part. Let's see. Takane? Get a hold of yourself, Takane! Is it a dream, President? I can take no other rational explanation. Focus, Takane. This is reality. This is real. It's impossible. Considering this don't happen to us. I know, but accept it. Breathe it in. Enjoy the moment. Yeah, like rule number 32. Enjoy the little thing. Completely different scale. I can't even count the zeros. Trinity is scary. Like I said, if you want to make money, you have to follow its trail. It certainly helped that the Trinity students found the plot to be refreshing and new as well. One student in particular even said, it's like eating a brand new flavor you've never experienced in your entire life. Yeah, that's true, you know. You should always be open to trying different flavors, you know. That's what I've been saying. Culture needs to be changed. It needs to be. Without good circulation, science becomes harmful, eroding surrounding development. An acquainted, spoiled dream. President. Well, fundamentally, our work is to spread culture and circulate it. Since culture is a non-biological organism that grows up the soil we call money. That's because the value of money and the act of the exchange has become a concept larger than currency itself. In any case, circulation is necessary. That's the core of what we do. Stagnated dreams and stagnated culture are tragic inheritances that ruin society. Or reverse, culture circulates, body circulates. Yes, of course, President. Anyway, it's settlement time in a different sense. First, let's contact the launch operation front. Oh, what is it, Yakumo? It's too late for this. This is no thing to snooze really. I have a lot of things to say. Punisher numbers will have a greater impact than words. Here, this is today's settlement. Right. In that case. Oh. Whoa! Fenu, what's wrong? Oh, Michi, I must be hallucinating. Can you make sure I'm not crazy? Huh? What is this? Today's settlement? But... Be honest, Yakumo, did you rob a bank or something? Commit what kind of crime? Defraud the entire financial sector? You got me all wrong. I live with a business fast mindset. I would never deal in dirty cash. That is just be dirty risks in the business's future. And this is real? Dear, this is what happens when creators are left to their own devices. They don't even know what it means to sell. Come on, go get yourselves a nice meal. Let me guess, you ate your hopes and treats for dinner again. Really? Yeah. Go on, you deserve the meal, Why don't you go walk on over to, McDo, get a Happy Meal or something, I still plan on getting a nice little chicken sandwich meal on Thursday when I conquer Lunatic for the very first time. I just need to, of course, figure out a strategy. I'll try to change the stars early in the morning so I don't fall asleep that much, because I tend to fall asleep in the afternoon. Then and then afterwards I'll try doing mock battles. And then on Thursday, it's when I finally commit to the raid. If these books are flying off the shelves, we are stuck in a few days. It's shorter to watch for a return over the horizon. Yeah, I already checked with you, but experiencing the results first had deepened my trust that much more. These trust is more shocking than the President's compliment. Anyways, we're going to bed. Good night, thank you. Yes, eat well. Yeah, don't hold back, Go get a chicken and spaghetti meal. That's always very good to eat, very filling. Nice, delicious spaghetti and then a nice big piece of chicken. Yeah, it's a very good combo, Very Filipino staple here. Go any fast food, McDo, Jollibee, KFC, they'll do that for you. Someone didn't know the princess like you attends Red Winter. What are you saying, President? There's no such thing as nobility in Red Winter. Well, what's marketing without a teeny tiny bit of deceit mixed in? To be frank, most ads realistically tend to be in the word technically telling the truth zone. What are you trying to say, President? It's something like this. Hear me out. This is all a part of our marketing. So... Hello, Sensei! Shimiko! Let's exchange our together today as well. Hello, Mashiro. Right the next morning to you. You seem very excited, Mashiro. Sorry if I startled you. The idea of teaming up with not just the library committee, but Sensei as well excited me. An unauthorized book of this nature, but to the very antithesis of justice. It must be suspicious, good for nothing unpleasant day. We have to pluck it from its roots. These are Metro's touch somewhat misguided. Have you by chance read the book, Mashiro? Of course not. I don't need to read it to know it upholds justice. Is that so? My time is a limited resource. Time for ready to deploy Justice Task Force members all over Trinity. It will not be long before we track down the source of this book's distribution. What? Already? Yes, it's... Oh, even the Bomb-chans are here. Hello, Bomb-chans. How's Ichika treating you, The mother of Bomb-chans. You also head out to the field. Please contact me anytime. And she's off. Her passion is incredible. Yes, to the point that it concerns by. Are you worried about Mashiro Sensei? Well, yes, sir. Mashiro. Also, Zoom is responsible for distribution. I mean them? I was actually thinking something similar. You didn't expect that, but President Uy would like to say something like, there's no way someone who likes books can be bad. Huh? It could be someone who just looks at books as a way to make money. We've got to have money. I think that's the case. In today's technology, books have become more of a collector's item. It's unlikely people will be dealing in them unless they love books in some way or another. If someone truly just wanted to make money, why would they choose to sell books? These days, there are much more efficient methods. You do have a point. Right? So I believe the ones creating this ruckus must be good people. At the very least, they're likely not awful people. I'm sure we'll be able to talk to each other. That is true, you know. Yeah. There are people who are pretty much good at heart. Covert Ops. Now, here's to another great day of sales. Oh no, even a JTF mom-chan is queuing up to buy it. But it's me, or there are a lot more students compared to yesterday. You're right, something feels different, and their uniforms are black. Well, this one's definitely black. Excuse me? The Tracy students don't look happy about them being around either. This might not be the right comparison, but it does remind me of how our students react when the Secretariat comes around. Yeah, it probably doesn't have anything to do with us. Some internal Tracy affairs, I bet. But we got much to sell. Let's keep on making money! Oh, there you are! Oh, hello. Who are you? Shh, lower your voice and follow me. What is this? Where are they off to? Why are you in such a hurry? Where's this? I want to treat these students. Just a little longer now. And what? They're here! It's safe now! Whoa! So like this is a hideout? What in the world? Would you mind explaining the situation to us, to begin with? Yes, it's safe to speak now. It's those students you saw on the way here. The ones wearing black uniforms. They're the Justice Task Force, a type of disciplinary team that handles Trinity security and makes sure students are following the rules. Of course, they all work really hard, but rumor has it that the president of the Justice Task Force can fold people like a crumpled can. Just added a little corruption and pain, it's basically the Secretariat. Flame. Why are these people being so? That's because the Justice Task Force is looking for you. For us? I suppose the natural question would be why, but it could also a few reasons. Basically, since this morning, you two are officially wanted criminals. What? You've yet to announce it to the public or what's runs quickly here. We've been able to confirm that the Justice Task Force has been searching for you. If what the rumors say, their orders have come directly from the Tea Party. The Tea Party? That sounds rather pleasant. Well, Tea Party is a different kind of tea. You mean Trinity's Student Council is after us? In other words, it's like President Cherino put on a warrant for us. But no, if it were her, I'd have 101 ways to get out of the situation. This is precisely what's against this plan to begin with, President! It's not over yet, Takane. Look around. If the Tracy student body wanted us out, don't you think they would have handed us over to the Justice Task Force already? I suppose so. If they find you two, they'll likely ban you for life. All the money you've earned will be confiscated. That's not right. It's a suppression of economic activity. And they'd also confiscate the books you brought with you. That's not right. It's a suppression of cultural activity. Exactly. We feel the same way, which is why we brought you here. Come to think of it, where is this place? Thank you for asking. This is the secret base of the Trinity Ladies. Wow, you have a secret base? The Trinity Ladies? President, hush! We cannot assume that wasn't being used to create this space for ourselves. Of course, the Justice Task Force is completely unaware of its existence. We've all kept the secret amongst ourselves. It's a secret phase. Her secret is key to the woven all throughout the school. Terrifying, Trinity. Truly terrifying. Saying that this one is a bit self-flagellating. Even so, this is an opportunity in itself. Nothing sells better than banned material. So fresh is like a medal for culture. Even the seed isn't much, if it said so, then that itself is no false and will sell several times over. Speaking of medal, that reminds me of the mustache medal. And what really is useless. Sure, handing out petty ass medals for dumb deeds. How are we good today's sale today? The stage is set and the curtain is up. I request that we proceed, Takane. It is truly necessary. It's in the name of marketing, Takane. In the name of marketing. I can't even think about it without feeling embarrassed. Think of it this way, Takane. This is all for the promotion of cultural activity. Alright, President. And there's a mob chat with Koharu. Hello, Koharu. It feels like it's been a while. Yeah, but you're still part of the makeup work club. Did something happen? Well, apparently there's been some strange book being distributed to the students. You were ordered to find the source and investigate the scale of the operation. It's being framed as suggested that force providing support for the library committee's operation. But some members have been saying that it's actually a direct order from the Tea Party. A direct order? It's that important? I guess so. You think I heard something about that book. Really? Do you have a lead? No, I just heard it in passing. Oh, that's a shame. If you do happen to come across anything that may be useful, please let me know. It's not usual for Zero Intel going into an operation like this. Also, it's only a first year, so I don't have all that much experience compared this to a first year mobs, and then you evolve to another year later. And you use like different items, Yeah, we managed to secure several copies of what looks like samples of books 1 and 2. What is that? Can I take a look? Huh? Well, since you're a member of the False Tukaharu, I think basically everyone's seen it already. Here you go. Need to see her face though. That's a very Koharu reaction. Koharu? Well, really, honestly, it's not because I want to read or anything. It's just so I can better assist the Justice Task Force. Do you have the next one? Well, she got invested. Not yet. Do you want to keep that one? I have more, so it'd be okay. Thank you. In that case, if you find something while investigating, can you show me? I'll look really, really hard too. Yes, sure. Thank you for your cooperation. That could work. Okay, I'll do my best. And she's gonna take a look and read it by herself. That is so Koharu. Someone who will become a lead member of the Justice Task Force. Anyway, what do I do with this? Wait, so this is a joint operation between the Justice Task Force and the Library Committee. You seem exhausted. My apologies, Sensei. This is not the best reflection of my capability. We really are having to find them for any needs. We not anticipate the general lack of cooperation from the students. The response to every question went, I don't know, or a quick subject change. I thought about it and I believe I know why. That's the book of its evil waves. It's bewitching all of the students at Trinity. I think that's too much of a conspiracy. I have to agree, tweeting my thumb to this office and receiving reports isn't doing me any good. He's tiring around with. I was assisting the patrols. Yeah. Hello, Sensei, how are you? Oh, where's Master? Oh, she decided to drop the sniper act. The patrol. Why don't you stay for a bit longer? I just got samples of the sequel. What? Really? Yeah, I gotta see it. Oh man, I was gonna pop that up. Huh? The story feels oddly familiar. What's wrong, Sensei? It's nothing? You say so? I'll take your word for it, Sensei. Oh boy, I think Sensei knows. He's already catching on to something here. Princess of the Frozen Kingdom. Now, single file line, please. Just don't need to roll around, please. Everyone keep your phone. The faster you get it light, the faster you get it book. And remember, keep this from the force. Alrighty, what's that like? Treaty students helping us sell. This will see the power of culture. Surely yes. For us, we see the manifestation of culture, so the limits of humanity to inspire people to rally behind the cause. Central library here at Trinity Green School at large is all like about us. Don't have to see it, but rumored old library said to be hidden deep within. We'll find you time to go while we're here. I guess a critic like you would be interested in Trinity's literary collection. Aren't you? Not at all. That's going to give it to me if you flip over for a quick buck. I don't want to waste my time and energy on something with no potential. You said I'd get to see you slaving away over edits and revisions on a daily basis. It's not editing or revision, it's carving gems out of raw stones, rediscovering your product value. As a session, expect you to do your part as well. Is that truly necessary? I never forced you to do something you didn't want to do. What do you mean the rumors have already started to spread, haven't I? Princess? Ow! Oh boy. Yes, Princess Takane, we'd love to hear your opinions on book 3 and 4. Me? Well, if you should only hear to hear my humble opinion. Of course you do. A word like this could never have come out of Trinity. The wild but extraordinary really depicts creatures that is uniquely red winters. Exactly! The result did not go beauty against all odds. It really touched everyone. Who knew more was suited to give 100% to that one from the apprentice Princess Takane herself? If you see it that way, I'm conflicted. Take it truly. This forehead princess of the Red Winter. The Frozen Kingdom. Her forehead is as shiny as the ice. I recently played the part of the youngest daughter of a fallen house, what's considered nobility in Red Winter. You're wasting your breath on such a simple question, Takane. For the marketing! I want to hear she's the youngest of 4 from an influential family in Red Winter. No one knows what caused the downfall of her house. They were purged from Red Winter family. What a terrifying purge! That is Cherino's thing, you know. Now voiced by King the Sun Black. Red Winter, how incredible! You're someone who's experienced the kind of life I've only read about and actually talked to her. It's surely an honor. It's because the story is based on a book. What happened to your 3 sisters is surely unfortunate. Do you still have to turn up? Or you wrote OAFD the first time I see your name? You just protect on the other side. You will not see a walk. I think it's the best, but that's the one true thing they said. And because this is the first time I had the opportunity to hear the words of a critic, considering you experienced it firsthand from a princess. I never thought this day would come. Your friend reads the connection of critical essays under your name. Oh, another business adventure? Absolutely not! Oh, wonderful friend. Is this alright? Welcome, welcome, it's not just alright. It's exactly as it should be. As with all things, you should start at the beginning. Try out book 1. At least they know what they're doing, you know. Because, he's on the beast, so like, chase this! Oh, what should we do, President? We'll be alright. It's fine, it's fine. She's going to come back as my tuition. It's the president of the publishing department. Is that so? Oh, fine. Told ya. I want to know where I'm curious about what happens next. This is a difficult business. It's hard to figure my duty to finish it at this point. Sana all, you know, Sana all. I wish I could find other volumes, but you know, they can always be tricky to nail down. But again, I did start gushing over magical girls, so I'm ready to read that and, you know, enjoy the most cultured magical girl manga. Of course, I've seen the anime myself, and you know, it's super cultured, you know. The kind of anime that would make tourists seize at it. They won't last 10 seconds. Before going on to social media to whine about it. Give you a chance to buy 2 books instead of 3. 3 is not what I heard. It's true, but the search for spreading the word doesn't it sound a bit embarrassing? Is it really a thing? So the act of excluding some parts of life to make others more acceptable is a contradiction in itself. One could even say that the way we speak of difficult topics is an indication of our true nature. For example, love. You can naturally draw back to thinking of it, yet it's essential for each and every one of us. Without love, all of you here wouldn't be standing before me today. Sitting and run a bias, the opposite of the proper ladies should not explicitly talk about it, but these are clothing. Yet you appear to live with those forbidden bodies here. What did Takane mean by this? Your body that is ripe for plapping? Literally, even on a rather understanding. It's so cool, princess! That's the fact of nobility. So it's okay to be honest with ourselves. I need a bit of a something this. This is a booming. And yet there's more we could be doing. It's more definitive. Oh, do you have any books with this stuff? I need a few more details. Unfortunately, we don't have a book that fits your description exactly. I see. Hold on. Yeah, I can make this happen for you. Oh, really? I'll need your help, though. Do you know how to write a project proposal? Oh, what? No, I never heard one before. It's alright, even better. Just give me 2 lines. What you're looking for, the types of character, just let your imagination run wild. Understood. Whoa. Free commission. Why is it, Yakumo? Have sales started slowing now? Actually, well, the payment received did help us get up from the bottom of the pit at least, so, thank you. Such a congratulations for another than Meru herself, and worry not, business is booming. In fact, it's doing so well that I'm sending you over a proposal. The faster you can get it back to me, the better. Why should I refuse to be one of another one of your obscure money-making schemes. Hear me out. I can see your request live on site. If we get one on demand, we can set whatever prices we want. You want me to do a commission? No, absolutely not. Those are an artist's worst nightmare. If we ever really don't find in the end, it's not what they wanted. Bruh, that is quite the true story from what I've heard, you know. Especially people who like commit money frauds, you know. And not to mention, you know, some people can get really political with their stuff, trying to force it onto others. I've seen one example of that before, you know. Hey, you're out of it. This is original in the sense it's a creating original work like this, your dream. Yes. I get it. It's not 100% yours, so it's not your work, but the request is just a setting. You can fill it with whatever mirror like thoughts you have out there. It was the original piece, right? After all, a drop of water could turn into a great ocean one day. Wow, such a new trick to achieving your true dream. Oh yeah, all you have to do is drink a bunch of soda pop. Give me the proposal. Excellent. Now remember, speed is the name of the game. I got the need for speed. You can work immediately, so hang up already. With that, another mission's accomplished. I should have looked you in your eyes, maybe, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Good work, Sensei. You don't want to work hard, Shimiko. While I appreciate that, we have nothing to show for it. We weren't able to find a single lead to follow. Oh no, it's so much harder than usual. You have any thoughts on why, Sensei? I see. Treaty students may actually be protecting the seller of this unauthorized book. You and I were thinking the same thing, Sensei. Without any willing witnesses, it's difficult for the Justice to make any headway. Which is actually why we got to this cafe. Did you find someone willing to talk? Perhaps? You know her well? Ah, here she is. Oh, hello, Brandon. Sensei, what is Sensei doing here? Hello, Koharu. The Sensei is here. I knew it! You can't trick me! This reaction is all you're doing! Death penalty! No, it's really not my fault this time, I'm innocent! This time, did you take my friend? Death penalty! Anyway, so Koharu is the one. Yes, Koharu provided me with a sample, so now we have some kind of clue. Why are you insisting to be Baruti and not the Justice Task Force? Well, it's... because... I didn't want to be the one to make them sad. It's all okay. I was really hard to find to protect it. All because they like this book. I'm not saying the Justice Force is bad, they're just doing their job. This is totally different matter, it just feels a little sad to take away Sunday the students love so much from them. Do you also like this book, Koharu? Hey, why are you even asking? This penalty! In that case, Koharu's library committee were to collect the entire series, you would have no interest in coming to read it. As a future lead of the Justice Staff Force, shouldn't you be aware of its contents? Alright, regarding something like that, I'll have to make an exception and check. Excellent, thank you for cherishing literature so deeply. It's not really... Anyway, what is it about books that makes a library? You love them so much. Is it natural? Books are a kind of time machine. A time machine? How so? In a metaphorical sense, of course. Metaphorically? Because anywhere about different mediums in which people can switch to disseminate information. Videos, internet, movies, games, music. You see, this is the same kind of emotion movies the books do. But for books, I feel like I have a little more reading room. For anyone who doesn't get it. Think of it this way, movies, games, and videos for reasons like those, it's hard to formulate your own thoughts while watching them. These mediums use our sight, hearing, and sometimes even touch to deliver their message. And sometimes even touch, yeah. If you're like watching a film in 4DX, that would definitely be a case, you know. Hell, Mario movie, that was the very first time I ever watched a film in 4DX. I swear, the film was born to be in 4DX. It's the best way to actually watch the film, if you ask me. Really intense, you know. Like an amusement park ride. And trust me, it's so intense, even my cappy hat fell off. Oh damn. I thought I was gonna lose my chances of blushing with it too. I had I firmly grasped her. Oh man, I'm not really fun, you know. This April, and, you know, my birthday's coming up, you know. It's a month where I have fun, you know, and experience the biggest things of my life, including translating that fest life and, well, doing lunatic for the first time and other stuff. I failed at my judge. I think feeling that way means that you failed. Koharu. Well, since it is force is strict enough to make up for the both of you, I think one person is the advocating for the book. Yes, like good cop, bad cop. Press A to good cop, press Y to bad cop. Press X to accuse. What do you mean it's not that? It's truth, doubt, lie? You get used to the old system, huh? A lot of people are used to the old system. May I ask you something? Never mind. As long as it's not perfect. Blah 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 blah. Koharu waiting press. And you both try to stay by their side. Well, can you feel it with it just? You were, you know. They'll be happy to see you. I mean, you may be a dunce who had to ended up in the makeup work club. Hello, Marshall. How's the investigation going? I must sincerely apologize. We made little progress. It's okay. Were you aware of the obstacles you've encountered? Please, don't worry yourself too thin. If the search does escalate, it'll be the Tea Party's responsibility to finally step in. Oh? Actually, I apologize again, because I wasn't aware of just how distressed you were. I will do everything in my power to bring these perpetrators to justice. Please, excuse me. And she's off. Marshall? Marshall! I was only trying to cheer her up. I know. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Episode 6, an empty place. Is everyone here? Yes! The bomb churned. Good. As you all know, our job is to track down and investigate the contraband books that have been spreading across Trinity. However, it's several days into our investigation and we've made almost no progress. Yes. Just yesterday, Nagisa expressed serious concern over this mission's status. Nagisa herself? That's right. I'll bow my head and apologize many times for my own incompetence. Bow enough, you know, so that we can see your no-pun butt. Therefore, we must prove our worthiness. Makes you wonder how the cold breeze, how she feels the cold breeze on her butt, you know. It's such a very short skirt. The software is the best one. The only thing that matters is that we bring down the hammer of justice. Therefore, we're going to dedicate every last resource that task force has to monitoring every single corner of the Trinity campus. No, the entire district! Starting when? Effective immediately. I didn't reread that. Our Romans have worked the hardest of us all. Wait for us, Mashiro! They're off. Oh no. Oh, they're already counting on us. What's her face doing? I didn't see a single book. Like, we couldn't. It's just not what was it? Those are back uniforms. Why are they everywhere today? I think you suggest which I should read much of my survival and Red Dead 2 are sounding off right now. Could they have discovered us? Yes, there you are. Oh no. Yes, hello, have you been well? Maid? I'll get something again. Yes, take it, please don't give up. This one, I don't like to chit chat. The situation is dire. It's fine, what's going on? Couldn't like the streets about half the justice outpost is out looking for you. Ah, so the reason there's an increase in those back threats today. Yes, it's all the same thing. That's what I do. These sense of terror spreading prosperity. A sense of terror? The direction? I don't know how we could ever apologize. No, that's not what I meant. Hey, terror wasn't the right word. It's not your fault, Princess. It says all students are being forced to hide any book that isn't a textbook right now. Sorry, Princess. I don't think we can actively help you anymore. No, you insisted up until now has scarred my eternal gratitude. We are eternally grateful. Although the way to Trinity. Hey, I'm here too, you know. We need to find some place to hide. Somewhere to just the task force members won't think to look. You don't have any suggestions, do you? My apologies. Lights are everywhere, so even we don't know. Professors inside there should be able to identify cracks in their armor that we can't. You take care of yourself, Princess. I hope that one way you can treat it to our better side here at Trinity. You mustn't take that way. I'm already grateful for the wonderful memories I've made with you all. Take nothing of it. Where did it all go wrong? I don't think I got it to say from the very beginning. That's what we're doing here wrong. President, for once I don't have any answers for you. What I do know though is it's always important to see things through up until the end. Depending on the time it takes, perhaps that's not always too important. Anyway, let's see. Some of the task force members want to go. We need to get somewhere a little less conspicuous. Oh, when he says hey, we're here, I don't think I would be of any help to you ladies. President, over there. It appears to be less populated than other prefaces. You're right. There are fewer Justice Task Force members at least. Actually, it appears to be rather deserted in general. Now this is much better. Is this a library? Looks like it. Oh, it's not quite how I would envision a modern library. Oh boy. Ooh. Very much so. That would indicate that there's a manager of some sort. Huh? Oh no! Takane, something wrong. Ah! Quiet in the library. Ooh. Outside this again. Not Trinity students though. And they brought a lot of books with them. So, I don't know the details. I don't particularly want to know. But you're involved in publishing and distribution? Yes, that's right, Miss Koseki. I apologize for the ruckus. Well, this will be the one of us. We understand your faults. And you had so many kids with you. Kids? 28 books. You have a lot of books. Well, to think of it, you're the president of the library committee who takes care of this old library, eh? I hear the Central Library of Trinity is the largest library in Covert Ops, so it contains every book that exists in the world. I'm honored to witness such a place in the flesh. Right, you wanted to come here, right, Takane? Oh, the rumors are slightly exaggerated, but we do try to protect as many children as we can. Makes sense, there's some crazy rumors flying around, you know. It's one lady once burned down an entire building to punish students with over 2 books. That one's true. What the? I'll take it. I was merciful. Those items no respect for the sanctity of literature. Anyways, you children, I like them. They were well made. I like them. But this is just manga, isn't it? Yeah, I use my eyes to read it. Why would it be a book? And according to the reactors of truth, so there seem to be some problems with how risky it is. Is that so? Well, I suppose when outsiders look at it, some parts could be seen that way. Because none of them actually read. I was really such a culture shock for them. Every gacha game, you know, they've always going to be the people who cannot read. This is why basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game. I swear, I live by that philosophy so well, you know. It's the best content warning filter out there. Any other content filter warnings? Nah, this content warning? Yeah, that's the one I accept wholeheartedly. Basic reading ability. Wow, thank you. Now we'll just catch your breath and regroup here for a moment. And one more thing. Huh? You're too close. Get back 3 meters at least. Oh, why not? I wanna fake you. Oh, got it. 3 minutes. We can follow the rules. So strict library role, more of a personal one. Huh? What'd you say, eh? 3 meters. Yes, got it. This is really fine, President. Well, we can't stay here forever. We have very little going for us in terms of options at the moment. What should we do? Since we will tolerate us here for a little longer, we'll wait here until things quiet down outside. Meanwhile, before I plan to escape and return to Redwood. Yeah, you give me that look again. I know the situation isn't ideal. But in life, you just have to follow the yellow brick road that could Wizard of Oz. Hours for one side. Please don't let me hear anything changes. I know what the president said, however. Ooh. I hope can't think of something but spectacular praise fighting. Huh? Who's this number? Ah, hello, City. How have you been? The reason for reaching out so suddenly is, where should I even start? It's alright, beginnings usually a good place. Alright, to begin, we're currently at Trinity General School. Huh? I'm here too! Huh? You too? Well, hello. You have a shiny forehead, you know. Episode 7, One Less Chance. Ah, Sensei, hello. I got the gist of things. I'm sorry, Oi. No, I don't mind too much. But how did you mention it? 1, 2, 4? 4 may be too much for the old library. They'll disturb the children. Or we should just keep it down. Alright, then it's this way. Follow me. Welcome, City. You really weren't here already. Now this is a surprise guest appearance, and here at Trinity of all places. This is a serious situation, so let's get straight to the point. Why did you do something like this, Yakumo? No prestige today. Alright. To get straight to the point, I did it to make money. This is hardly the situation for Pride President. Oh, that's all. There's really nothing else. I just want money. Huh? You disagree? This is actually a terrible business decision. Coming to another school's district selling books illegally, the risk doesn't match the reward? Yakumo, no, we calculated that out to the last cent. No, you know me. I'm a go with the flow type of gal. Don't give me that look. Alright, I get it. So you want me to just get right into it? This is how adults converse. It's it. What do you think culture needs to grow? People's love and interest? I see, love and interest. You're not necessarily wrong, but the idea itself is wrong. Culture is everything that feeds on money to grow. It's not a different from living organism. But it's the reality. To enjoy culture is to spend your time and money. If you respect value, enjoyment, fun, laughter, that kind of thing. At the very least, you want to walk away with a lesson or positive sentiment. Have you thought on how many things are written each day? It's so idealistic with you out there that as long as you make something good, people will see it. But even as we see thousands of new books, articles, and social media posts are being written. But that's too broad of a measurement. An inconceivable amount of cultural content falls into the world by the hour, minute, second. Most of it is shunted to the side, forgotten and discarded. It's unfair. It's sad. This boxing match we call the market. If they can at least have a moment to stand proudly in the ring before they lose, that would be understandable. They'll learn from their failure. But they do better, guys. They try good. Or maybe they won't. Some of them will stumble in the first round and never get back up again. Worrying that most of them won't even get to step into the ring. Decide night they're forced to cheer for the lucky champion who happened to win. You remember when you were a child? Children always want to be something they're not. You want to do this, make that, prove themselves to be acknowledged. That's just a human experience, need for validation. But dreams have expiration date. Sending a dream is a spoiled one. I mean, no dream is a tragedy, but even worse is hanging on to a rotten, spoiled one. There's that saying, why implant desire, and then deny me the talent? I know I sound like an uptight adult to say this, but I'm too young to be thinking like that. Tell me about it. I think that, regardless of age, there are children all over the world who feel that way, though. Anyway, my point is this. I want to start a chance to stand in the ring at least once. Whether it makes your dreams come true or such as them, at least you had your chance. And one with the key to the ring is marketing. Being able to fail you without even a chance to prove yourself, I find it cruel. However, there isn't actually a key that marketing holds. It's money. Money is the key that lets people into the fight. Because culture goes, it's called money. Someone needs to cultivate that soil. That's how we got here. But if money's so important, then where you can printing, media, and publishing? What? There are much better industries when it comes to making money. Distribution, logistics, finance. You hit the nail right on the head. Was that too far? No, that was excellent, Teddy. Sometimes the president needs someone to tap on the brakes in her stead. However, I don't find myself in total opposition to her words. Truly, who will go into publishing for the money? And Yakumo also... who knows? But why would I, a critic, work for a president like that? Yes, he's right. I mean, it's related to this story because I enjoy culture and it's even better if I make money out of it. It's better if it's romantic well. Media interested, isn't she? That's who she is at her core. This also chick, she wouldn't have acknowledged if it not for you, Sensei. After all, why would they twist it in mortal purse? So why is it so difficult to talk about this? Is it better for the business to get around it? You know, she's talking about herself, of course. For instance, we never had her chance to stand in the ring. Who is bitter about having all the motivation or the talent? They need to consider. And do you mean? Some things are better left in the imagination, Sensei. Nothing weird, Takane. You'll bring back Naku. You might not get a very well-deserved payout. Yes, understood, President. I understand what a publisher of Feather is coming about. But regardless of publication, lying is never okay. Huh? Lie? What do you... For example, calling Takane the princess, amongst other things. How did you know? Takane... In effect with your actions, President, you went too far with that. I'm still terribly embarrassed. You are an Ojou-Sama type after all, that's why the He-Man title does suit you, you know. Now do the Ojou-Sama laugh, will ya? Right near city! The justice staff for students are coming your way! Oh shit. Wait, God is actually protecting me? Thanks. The old library war. How did the justice task force students find out? I have no idea. They must have found a lead somewhere. I was doing what you said and sticking with the justice task force. And then he just blew it off. So I contacted you as soon as it happened. Thank you, Carl. You're the best as always. Really? You don't have to be happy. What do we do now, Sensei? Well, be sure to celebrate your birthday next week, you know. I believe it's on the 16th, right? You're committing too. It's Shimiko. Hurry. Hello, Koharu. What's going on? Bad news, Shimiko. What? That's really bad news. That's what I said. Look, the situation is significantly worse than you imagine. It's about it. No time to explain. I have to get to the old library right now. You stay hidden, Koharu, no matter what happens. Because you see, it's just the staff force and we are diametrically opposed. Oh boy. You'll just be caught in the crossfire between the two at the old library. In the worst case, you could be mistaken for one of our contraband sellers. Do you understand? Until everything is over, you have to stay as far away from this case as possible. Yeah, forget the elite. It does make sense. No, none of that matters. I have to go. Because that's the right thing to do. Sensei, what is happening? Hey, Psychiatrist, listen to me, right now! More people, seriously. Whoever that is, I need to go get the repeats of my mind. No, what I'm trying to say is... Are you there, President Kazeki? This is Marshal for the Justice Efforts. Justice Task Force? Why? Well, President, it's been a while. Why are you here? I'm here on the report. I received information that suspicious unauthorized books arrived here. Unauthorized books? Your point being... Yes, for that reason, we ask for your cooperation in the comprehensive investigation of the old library. What? What? Stop, what are you trying to do? Comprehensive investigation? You mean right now, in this place? Comprehensive investigation of the old library. Yes, and that's 100% correct. So you want to abduct them, kidnap my children, every single one of them? Hmm? Yes, well, if we find it to be necessary, yes. And that's what we'll find. Is that an issue? Oh boy. That's why I'm requesting your cooperation. As long as you conduct yourself with justice, you have nothing to hide and... Shut your trap! You want to take my children? Who do you think you are? Upon whose goods do you think your vile feet are treading right now? Mark every single one of my words with the utmost care. For every one of my children you attempt to attack, if you so much as try to lay your finger on my butt, I'll break all of them. Your fingers, your hands, your wrists. Oh, you just trusted the Justice Task Force and attempted to impede justice. I cannot tolerate such. That's fine, I know those Tea Party illiterates are the ones behind all this anyway. Tea Party, those conspiring sensory authoritarians. I see right through you. This is the Tea Party's plan to finally absorb the old library. This defense is just a pathetic performance for the re-evolved book anyways. No, that's not what I mean. Excuse me, for your official Justice Task Force business. That's right, if this is how you want to play it, we're not afraid to use force. What the? Wow. No chill. We really got no chill. Listen very carefully, each of you, and I'll mean every single word that I say. Not a single thing of my children will be carried out here without my permission. I will not allow that to happen. In other words, if that's what you want to do, it'll be over my shattered halo. Oh, instead of dead body, it's a shattered halo. And it's in the road of the Blue Archive after all. It's understood that President Kosaki is presenting clear hostility and strength towards the Tea Party order in the Justice Task Force. The Justice Task Force will now proceed with the unavoidable execution of justice. Oh yeah? Sure. Well, it's been a while. Fine. We'll try to stick up my children from me. Challenge accepted! Stop! Nobody move! Shimiko. Sensei? Everyone, peace! This is simply a severe misunderstanding amongst friends. This can be sorted out without violence. Is that so? Sensei, Shimiko, is everyone alright? Huh? Koharu, what are you? Do you not want you to keep yourself safe? But I can't do that. What's wrong is wrong, no matter what. More importantly, why do you pests just keep coming? This is your common room. And Shimiko, you've betrayed me! I just suspected it before, but to say that it was you, just really is a limited resource these days. Whoa! Whoa! Self-restraint! Jesus. None of the library committee girls have chill. Stop shooting people. I was just... Not a word. Help me! Oh god. Oh, well, the scene has been flipped on its head. We still need to fulfill our objective. We receive info that the unauthorized books are being stored here, and I am almost certain they must be. We cannot allow the circulation of unauthorized material in Trinity. Yes, I agree with that statement. I'm not trying to stop you. However, I do have something to... I'm sorry, everyone. Didn't I tell you to hide, ma'am? Yes, you did, but this isn't right. This is all our fault. We're so grateful for the help we receive, but I cannot turn a blind eye while causing conflict among comrades. To Covert President, you have to speak your piece. Fiddlesticks, I was hoping to sneak out like I was never really here. President? I'm sorry. Hello, Trinity. We're from Red Winter's Publishing Department. Publishing... Department? That's right. First, I should explain why this happened and why we decided to do this. To tell you the truth, so to summarize, in an effort to help the starving knowledge reversion fund students, he came all the way to Trinity in hopes of helping them by securing a new distribution channel. Well, rather than helping them, well, it's more about the money. President? Sorry. Oh, as always. Well, nothing really sees the light of day. I do think it would be nice for people from another school to experience our culture. Also, the buildings in it have been using Red Winter, so there was no demand for it. And thankfully, more than a few Trinity students seem to like it. That is definitely true. That's why we at the Thesis Half-Voice had to start tracking down the books as a collaborative operation with the library committee. The Trinity students were helping the Red Winter Publishing Department. Right at the time when we are running into so many brick walls. Is that what is happening, Shumiko? Yes, President. Please look up every once in a while and see what's going on outside of this library. There's a deadly laser. No, that's too cruel. I'll punish it for me. Anyway, I think culture is meant to be shared. Culture that scientists will eventually hold people back. And it doesn't make any money. Of course, we didn't initially come to Trinity with such grand ideas in mind. And seeing how much the Trinity students enjoy their books has put me in a reflective mood, I suppose. Is that really the case, President? Let me put it this way, some things are better left unsaid. Using my words against me. This is the time to suggest for show, you know. According to the situation, however, these books are still considered contraband. Can't the library committee authorize them? Library committee? Yes, the library committee manages the circulation of books distributed throughout Trinity. If you were to officially authenticate the publishing department's books, they would no longer be considered contraband. Naturally, we would need to make some adjustments to adhere to Trinity's guidelines. I did figure even our code number was a little intense. Yeah, that would be like something like PlayStation censorship, if you will. You know, there's like one visual novel I remember that was released only in Japan. I remember. It was censored on Steam. It was originally a rogue game, visual game. But then they took the Steam version and censored it even further for PlayStation. Now it's even more censored than it already was. Because that's just its only way of censorship, you know. And it's only going to get even worse once that AI patent comes to fruition, you know. Since AI censoring patent comes to fruition, it scares me, you know. It's not going to apply to just old games, but also new games, not just apply to new games, old games as well. Want to play Samurai Kagura Astro versus the PS5? Good luck dealing with that AI censorship. It's fine. The content poses no issues to me. However, I'm only one person. Do what you think is best, Shimiko. What is that? Thank you, Library Committee. And that's what I will report for this case. I'll come with you. I'll take it as well, since I'm sure the President doesn't wish to. I'm not going. But it's only for the two of you to... Never mind. Thank you for your cooperation until the end. After all, this mission was intended to be a collaboration between the Justice Task Force, the Library Committee, and Sensei from the beginning. I'm glad things work out, everyone. And let us all read the book, now authorized by the Library Committee President. Yes, we want to see it too! Oh no! Wait! Is this? This is quite... Oh no! I didn't go Haru. Oh no. They're gonna go death penalty now. Death penalty! I swear I did not pre-read! I just know Koharu by heart. Almost done. Episode 9 like a flowing. So, President Cherino, this is the cultural exchange agreement between Cherish and Winter that we have proposed. This agreement has been agreed upon and authorized by Shadi Sensei and Trinity's Library Committee. The new party supports the action. On the condition that no books of culture will be distributed in Trinity without prior agreement. I'm sure this proposal will be agreeable to you. After all, in the words of your own Yakumo, culture must flow. It's troublesome. Also because the party departed just went ahead and did whatever. Wait, did you say Shadi Sensei? Is it correct? I see. In that case, Shadi says that is the resolution represented over Winter for this case. Eh? Me? Huh? So wish for Shadi and for Sensei to negotiate on your behalf. Yes, consider Sensei's word for its word. Only for this case. More importantly, I have to go to an appointment that I cannot miss. It must be quite important. Yes! Left. This will be a red window in there of some sort. It really isn't. Charlie will be red with as a representative. There's cultural exchange. Could it be that something goes wrong with the agreement? Charlie, as the representative of Red Winter, will have to take some responsibility, which will in turn force Trinity to be at odds against Charlie. It's entirely possible that this agreement could sour Sensei's opinion towards Trinity, or in a political and emotional sense. Red Winter simply and passively keep Trinity in check. Without so much as 30 in a pinky fever, this is Red Winter's political survey. President Cherry, don't wait! And she's off to take a nap. Sassika Cherino. What's wrong, Nagi? You look unwell. No, not at all. Just we'll be your expectations tomorrow in the search of us, Sensei. I'm so bored. Miga, Sensei is here. Don't worry, I'll give you happy time after this. Yeah, you know. Yeah, go on underneath the table and take a gander at my pita. Hello, Professor Runner. It's a pleasure to meet you in an official capacity. From Trinity's perspective, we hope this incident can be the springboard for the beginning of a strong and fruitful relationship with Red Winter. Please feel free to continue providing Trinity with excellent literature. Yes, thank you, ma'am. I'm honored to have the opportunity to meet your expectations. Hey, Yakumo was it? Nice to meet you. I'm Mika from the tea party. Do you think we can talk real quick, us two? Hello, Arakawa Yakumo. This is one of the 3 members of the tea party. It's like I'm saying in front of Trinity's equivalent of President Cherino. Also, not exactly. If it were her, I'd have much better control of this situation. I mean, the fuck you fuck? I still want to say thanks. Yes. And well, this is only just my opinion, okay? It's just the main character reminded me of Sensei a bit. That's really what you'll be in. Oh, hi. From some request, I'll be watching back home. I was thinking, if there were a way you could change the partner's design a little, that would really add to the story. Eh? Oh ho ho. Thank you for your excellent feedback, Mika. I love your suggestion, but I'll need a few more details to make it happen. What kind of changes were you thinking? Hey, yay, for example, so you hold me on feet? You're wavy. Oh, that would be like you. People call her guilty, but when push comes to shove, she gets it done. Someone who cheers everyone up, and she could even have a little button on the side. Hello, Mika, Nendo. Jump on parfait. That's a fourth wall breaking right now. That literally is her favorite gifts in Blue Archive right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, I did mention this. I have Mika at mod 50. I'm getting... And Switzer Mika is at mod 40. I have 10 more levels to get the gold badge. Oh, it's a lot of work, but I can get it done, you know. I will get it done, but of course, prioritizing Kazusa to bond 100. Now she's bond 56. Here's a good take one. I'm gonna buy gifts here. I don't need to buy red withered books. Due to the nature of publishing, it's impossible to escape the economies of scale. Easy for Fioris rather than the masses tries up costs. Especially a custom piece like this. Write a book for just one person. It's so rare, I don't think there's any precedent. It'd be difficult to name a price. Being completely frank, it's an expensive endeavor. How much? Would this be enough? What? Even I have more, okay? Even half of this would be enough. Ah, jeez, you really said it'd be expensive? That's enough, it's so nothing. Alright, in that case. Mika dear. Yes, Ducky? Don't you really need to spell everything out for you every time? You're a big giddy face, Nuggy. Aw, there, Mika. I love my Mika. Better Mika than no. Great to shoot all nice. We never meant to cause such trouble for the library committee and task force. Yes, but you have also brought about good change. I lose more members visiting the library as of late. And thanks to your book, the overall interest in reading has increased as well. That's true for me as well. I've begun reading books that topics under the justice and old idioms. Yes, but please do make sure everyone returns their books on time. Yes, ma'am, of course. Takane? Yes, monsieur? The story is still unfinished, correct? Yeah, there's still more to cook. If you wouldn't mind contacting me when the next volume is out. Did you enjoy it? A lot. Of course, anyone who loves stories is a comrade of mine. But yes, I don't know what this means, but I was asked to deliver this message by a group of Trinity students. Please, release a collection of critical essays by the Princess of Bread. I will say to this. Thank you, Takane. I look forward to working together. And there's the what? President! What's your Takane? No, that's a fight up with me. You heard that now. Now, how do you intend to make responsibility for this? Well, you say it's all in the name of marketing. That excuse only works so many times. Ching. And now the mom chats get to read with them to appreciate works of art. You satisfied, Yakumo? Right. Happy to hear that, but we can be much closer if you know what. Physics, but why? Because I understand these things too well. For example, I know the weight of a contract and of someone who is willing to put aside their pride for business. Yes, it's a great very rural, but used for good. I know. I made a reputation for being rather shady, haven't I? I'll agree to that much. As for you keeping an eye on me, I'll choose to interpret that as your insatiable curiosity in me and revel in it. We told her to smooth talking are very more profitable, you know. What I've been saying, say to no such intention what they said. We're not going to the actors. I'm sincerely grateful. I only imagine with your help, Takane. Thank you for seeing that, wife. I wouldn't know this would be the end result regardless. I would have simply contacted Sentinel. Stop. Now that you think about it, why didn't you, President? You said you wanted to really sit beside in your part. Well, I did consider it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. President! Yakumo! Oh. Well, I'll let him be. Very nice today, as always. Complete! Alrighty. That's all for this, and now we get quest. I'll do the quest off camera because we're running out of time here. Anyways, gotta wrap this up like I always do. So, yeah. It's great that we finally get more Red Winter content again, you know, because been a while since we had any new Red Winter stuff in our hand. But again, this already leads us into our big fear. And schedule acceleration really scares me. Like, originally it was just 5 weeks of content in JP, but now we're already shrinking that to 3 weeks now. You've seen the patch notes yourselves, right? Chokba is going to be shortened down to 3 weeks, and that definitely confirms my theory that they're really going to shrink the whole event to 1 week. It was originally 2 weeks, and look, I get it. There wasn't a lot that they had to offer in the event, but many people want to pull for Pop Idol Marie and Pop Idol Sakurako. They're really good characters, you know, really good students to have, but when you limit it to 1 week, you're gonna hurt their chances of being able to pull it. But then again, the 4.5 anniversary is knocking on the door as well. Dress Michiru, Dress Jutsuyo, they're now about to come April 28th, and that means, well, you know, that means they're going to be very good to pull, you know? Yeah. So if you're also pulling for them, then that's going to hurt the economy. And don't get us started on what's happening next month. Because again, if they decide to go as far as shrinking the Kiki banner to 1 week and the Kiki event, then yeah, everyone's fucked. You have to plan your battles wisely. It's going to be a powerful battle. Not just in the gacha space, but in the battle for all of Kivatos. And I'm here to hard carry your butts. So, look forward to our battles soon enough. I am the Arc signing off. Have a good day.